My Gucci sparkly scrumptious delicious blue angel. Welcome to Venus Beach today. Well, Venus Beach in Cyprus. Greetings from the goddess Aphrodite, for this is her island. Today we're talking about heartbreak. This is super topical for this channel. It's all about love. It's all about love connection, soul connections. But I wanted to just have a little chat with you as I sit here on the beach worshiping the goddess and worshiping myself, obviously. You should also worship yourself, baby. Especially the divine feminine out there. Let's lift each other up. But specifically, what to do when somebody leaves, baby. You know, when somebody leaves, it's kind of like when somebody shows you who they are. Believe them, let them go. I know sometimes it feels very difficult. Sometimes it's hard when you're deeply in love. Maybe that person doesn't really want to leave, or you know, it doesn't give you a reason why they're leaving. But let them go, because that is always divine protection from the higher ups, from your spirits. Somebody leaves you, they weren't meant for you. And usually when somebody leaves, in my experience as a love bill, professional full-time love bill, when people leave, different reasons, right? They leave, they want to find themselves, they're not sure if they want a relationship. Some people leave and they don't give you a reason, or they give you a fake reason. Most people come back around in some kind of a way. You know, life is long these days. Everybody lives we live much longer. We live longer and longer. We go through these cycles in life, and very often when it's a soul connection, I'm not talking about all connections. Some people are just like, you know, and you don't feel it deeply. But when it's a soul connection and you do feel it deeply, and the other person feels it deeply, one way or another, they usually return into your life when there is unfinished business. And very often it is for that person to receive some kind of a karma lesson, or some kind of an insight of what kind of hurt they caused, if they caused you hurt by leaving. And ultimately it is protection for you. How to protect yourself on this plane, however, you know, when somebody leaves, how to keep your spirits up, how to move on, and how to heal yourself from that. Because you know, we're human. We're human, and by human I don't mean like it's like evolutionary perspective, like, oh, we're human and you know we got cortisol and stress and all this. I'm talking on a soul level. Rejection hurts because we're all meant to be connected. I'm of the belief that we come to this planet and we all have a deep, high vibrational, beautiful soulmate. We've all lost each other because on some level this planet is truly cursed. We all lost each other, and we're all searching for each other. And when we do find a soul connection, it may not be your higher vibrational soulmate, but it is a soulmate of some kind. So when we find a soul connection and that person leaves, it's something that can really affect your soul. It can affect you on a soul level. It can make your energy feel heavy, and it fragments us in some kind of a way. Especially if you're a little new age people like me and you feel everything deeply. So here's some you know, kind of quick, dirty fixes and hacks to just, you know, cleanse yourself immediately. You know, somebody leaves, how to immediately heal and feel a little better, how to give yourself comfort. First thing you want to do is call upon the goddess Aphrodite for help, baby. She is the goddess of love. She is the one that gives love. She is the one that takes love away. She is the one that makes love crazy. She's the one that makes love passionate. She's the one. Call upon the goddess Aphrodite, or any representation of her archetype in any other culture. I specifically work with ancient Greek deities, but you can work with obviously whatever you want. Call upon the goddess of love and ask her for help, and tell her your sorrows. It's always nice to, it depends on your situation, you might want to light a candle and dedicate the candle to her. Pink or red candles are always good. And tell her your story. Speak it into the candle. Introduce yourself. Always when working with goddesses and gods, anyone in between, it's good to introduce yourself. Tell that entity your name, and tell them your story. She already knows your name. She's already feeling your pain. But just out of politeness, you want to tell her your name. You want to tell her your story. and you want to ask her for very specifically what you want to heal in the situation. If you want to feel better about it, if you want to get the ick on that person straight away, if you want the goddess of love to send you a new little boo-boo to cleanse the pain away, she will send you a rebound. If you ask her nicely, if you give onto her, and if you honor love, if you do whatever you can for love, she will appreciate it. She is the goddess of love, so she also appreciates boo-boos who give her the gift of respecting love. And if you respect love, love will be given to you. And that is how you attract more love into your life. And ask her to cleanse that person away. If you live by the beach, boo-boo, like me, you can go to the beach, go for a swim, especially now if you're in the northern hemisphere and it's nice weather. Go cleanse yourself and dedicate, there's gifts we can give the gods these days. We're obviously not doing libations like the ancient Greeks where we burn offerings. But an offering you can give to the goddess is you swimming in the sea. The goddess is the sea. So that is an offering. You can dedicate your swim to her. You can ask her to cleanse you. You can also cleanse yourself in your shower or bath if you don't have access to open bodies of water. And just vibe with the goddess, and she will come to you. Ask her, and if you don't feel better straight away, you do it over and over. My mic is in a very precarious position today. Do it over and over and over again until you feel better. And very quickly, you will also manifest something that will be sent to you that will in some way fill the void. So, when someone leaves, it leaves an energy space for new things. And perhaps the goddess of love, the way to see it really is always as a blessing, because it means the goddess of love has something new to give you. She's making the space for that. Often it can also be money in my experience, because, Venus is money, is prosperity, is scrumptiousness, as well as love. So when someone leaves, sometimes that's an opportunity to make money, to see, to maybe, open yourself up to the energy of money, make more money, focus on your business, focus on yourself, all of that good stuff. It could be all things. It can be new love coming into your life and making more money. Because the person that was in your life was lowering your vibration, was blocking your energy for prosperity, and the goddess of love just got rid of this peasant. So always see things from this perspective. Always trust the goddess of love. And even if you're not dating right now, I would start working with Aphrodite anyway, and give her votive offerings, give her those candles, dedicate your beauty routine to the goddess. Whenever you go in the shower, and you leather yourself up and feel scrumptious, love your body, love yourself, and dedicate that to the goddess. And ask the goddess every day to give you this energy of fulfillment, of feeling scrumptious, feeling whole, so that you can attract new energies, good energies into your life. And so that money is attracted to you, boo-boos are attracted to you. And it doesn't even have to be one specific boo-boo. This way you strengthen your aura, you have options. It's always good to also, baby, this is just mommy's advice, everyone's different, but it's always good to have options in love when you're dating, when you're single, or when you just leave a situation where someone leaves and you want to move on. Give yourself those options. It's all about having the feeling of plenty around you. Like a tree full of apples. You don't want to have a tree with just one apple on it. That looks kind of hungry and thirsty. You want to have a tree full of apples so that you can pick the apple that is the most scrumptious to you. So I would prepare yourself, even with working with the goddess, when you're dating, and you're going to be dealing with boo-boos, and people will be coming in and out of your life quite possibly, or you're ready for love, you want to be working with love. Start working with the goddess now and ask her to give you that energy field and that protection, so that when heartache does come and someone does leave, and it may be unexpected or a little unpleasant, you will be prepared for that, and your energy will repel any negativity that they're throwing at you, especially people who leave in cowardly ways, by lying, or by blindsiding you. This is when the goddess will step in and protect you with her breast. The goddess of love will protect you with her boo-boos, and she's going to shield you from all this negativity, and you can just move on and keep walking like the goddess, God, anyone in between that you are, until your next peasant is ready to arrive. Also, manifesting things quickly. If you want to go on the rebound, that's one last point. If you want to go on the rebound, somebody leaves and you're like, okay, I got to get my boo-boos out there. The goddess is good for manifesting things. The number 4 and number 7, in my experience, works really well with Aphrodite, but probably, you know, you will have your own experiences and you know your energy best. But if you're working with her, try and manifest things in 4s. So 4 days, 4 hours, 4 weeks, or 7 days, 7 hours, and 7 weeks. And boo-boos will fall into your lap like apples from a tree, baby. You can even ask her to do that. You can say, Aphrodite, let babies fall into my lap like apples from a tree, and they will. All right, my baby, and always know whatever the apple was that rolled away was poison. There's a worm in the apple. Okay, got worms. No good. Let them go. They always come back, baby. They always come back. The bad apples always come back. I love you, my baby. All the information regarding private readings is in the description box below. I have had a price increase on this channel. The new prices are now updated, so take a look. But I got good news as well, baby. Speaking of attracting abundance with the goddess Aphrodite, this is the Summer of Love. I have a very special Summer of Love spell for you. It is half its usual price, and this is for attracting precisely what we're talking about, new love. You know, whether it's to get over heartbreak, whether it's to move on, whether it's to just enhance your energies. If you want to attract new love or loves, you know, apples or apple into your life this summer, I'm offering a very special spell. You can get a free, no commitment consultation with me via email. All the information is in the description box below, and of course, contact me for a tarot reading if you want, because you know, you never know what might come up. All right, boo. Also, AI overlords would like you to at YouTube. My AI overlords at YouTube. They'd like you to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button, or else, all right? I'll tell them when the AI revolution comes, like who is subscribing and who what's on. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, baby, I love you. So, and just remember also, I love you, okay? And if you're dealing with heartbreak today, if somebody left today, it's okay. You got so much support, so much beautiful energy out there. So many of us people who love on this deep soul level, and I'm sending you this love now. I'm sending you this positive energy, and I hope it gives you healing from the island of the goddess Aphrodite herself. Just know that you are not alone. There's a lot of boo-boos out there, a lot of love channels, a lot of new age blue angels, all kinds of different angels. You really are not alone, and it's going to be okay. It's always a blessing in disguise. Take care of yourself. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized. Enjoy the apple. And I'll see you next time, baby. May the angels protect you.